Hi everyone, welcome back. Let's make some boiled dumpling and green banana with ackee and tofu. A simple and satisfying meal. So let's get straight to it. Here I have half a block of super firm tofu that I'm going to cut, season, then fry. To season, I'm using this Cajun seasoning. You can use whatever all-purpose seasoning of your choice. I'm going to set this aside while I make the dough for the dumplings. I'm using a mixture of some unbleached all-purpose flour and spelled flour. I haven't had salt to my boiled dumpling, and that's just the dough part, in a while, and honestly it doesn't take away from the taste because I'm going to add salt to the pot. So if you want to add some salt to the flour, go right ahead. So for those who are not familiar, gradually add some water until this forms a smooth, soft dough. To a pot of water, add some salt, and you want to bring this to a boil before you add the dumplings. So for those who are not familiar with dumplings, you want to break a small piece of the dough, roll it in both palms of your hands, use the side part of your thumb to press the center, and that's your dumpling. Alright, add it to your pot and give it a stir. Honestly, I was just going to make some dumplings, but big up to daddy, he came through with some green banana. These bananas nice and soft, and of course you can always add whatever grown provisions of your choice. Now that everything is in the pot, I'm going to allow it to cook. Now dumplings are cooked when they float. As far as the green banana and many other grown provisions, they are cooked when they are tender or soft. Let's move on to frying the tofu. To a pot, add some oil. Once it's heated properly, go ahead and add the tofu. You want to fry them over a medium heat for about 3 to 4 minutes on both sides. Once done, remove from the pot and set aside. I went ahead and I cut up some fresh seasoning. I have onion, garlic, scallion, thyme, and a piece of scotch bonnet pepper because you know me can't leave out my scotch bonnet pepper down, especially if I have it on hand. I did not have any bell peppers, but feel free to add some if you have it. Now what I'm going to do with the tofu is to cut them up into some smaller pieces. And that same oil used to fry them, don't discard it because we're going to use it to saute the seasonings, the ackee, and so forth. I'm using the Royal Montego brand ackee. You can use whatever brand available to you, as well as fresh ackee. Alright, I'm going to drain that liquid and rinse with fresh water. Once everything is prepared, go ahead and add your seasonings to your pot and saute for about a minute, followed by the ackee, some dried seasonings, and the tofu. So now I'm going to season with some of that same Cajun seasoning. So here I'm adding some more of that Cajun seasoning, just a little, and I'm going to cover this and allow this to heat up properly for about 2 minutes. So there you have it, ackee and tofu ready for eat, and banana and dumpling cook as well. So let's share out a nice plate. This is a simple, comforting meal, and if we share the same background or similar, you know this is a belly full right here. I enjoyed this plate of food. The banana soft and nice. The combination of the ackee and the tofu, so good. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you try and enjoy this recipe. And until next time, bless upon yourself.